Some cards out towards the end. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Cancerians. Wow, this is. Boy, okay. There are changes. There are many changes. There's been some sort of, in the midst of feeling like things are going slow, or you feel like there's been like a big cloud, something completely appears, and it's almost like an explosion of ideas that lead to this huge opening for you. And I feel like that's going to be your saving grace here, Cancer. So you could be focusing on something, working on something here. And you've been kind of really thinking about things for a long time. It's a particular thing. Yes, it could be more than one thing, but it's within the same or similar field. It's something you've been really trying to establish, and it's been on your mind for a long, long time. You are now no longer going to be able just to keep it in your mind, and now you are really reaching out and being more proactive than you have been before. Very, very active, and you're changing your scene. You're changing your scene. You're changing the way how you approach things, how you communicate with people. You're just like if you were, kind of like for example, if you were the quiet kind before, you're going to present yourself to be more outspoken. And I see a drive in confidence also. This, does actually help you here. And I see you meeting, coming into meeting a couple of important people coming your way. They may come unexpectedly, but with this work that you've been doing on yourself, you'll be ready for it. That's what I see. It's a lot of work that you've been doing on yourself, but you're finally going to show the world, the true you within you. Something that you've been hiding or you've been keeping within yourself, you're no longer going to keep it inside of you. You're just going to be very honest with things that you want, and you're going to be direct. This sort of directness and firmness does, do you quite a bit of good here. There are certain things that you've been desiring. And I see those things really coming into fruition here. Yes, you may have had some blockages in the way, almost like at the same time, but you're going to step over them. And it's like it's those things are waiting for you on the other side. It's so it's almost like it's a new beginning for you in terms of this these desires that you've been wanting. If it's career, for example, your career, and I see a playfulness here, Cancer. I see a great deal of playfulness here. It's like you are really kind of being a lot more expressive. There is so this playfulness. It may be related to one of your wishes, one of your desires, in the thing that you want to do. Perhaps it's if it's a career change, it's something that's a lot more fun than what you used to work in or currently work in. It's something you're bringing in the fun into your job. If it's to do with a job, if it's to do with like your home life or something, there's definitely this, you're putting in some adventure and excitement into it, and that's kind of like how you are wanting to live now. So this meeting, by the way, there is, I mean, it could be some people, some famous people you bump into, for example, but you're going to grab a lot of attention from people that could be very influential. male and female energy I'm sensing here. The female may have more influence to help you open some doors. Also, you are still, you are appearing to be quite mysterious also in what you do, but that brings good surprises to other people. There are certain mountains that you will have to climb, but I see you really reaching the top. And it's not, it may, in the past, it probably wasn't smooth sailing and was rocky. I mean, this is quite rocky itself here as well. But, you do get to the top, and I just see you like there's a celebration that's about to begin. But for now, there is an abundance of these wishes coming about. You are definitely working your way towards it. It's like you're brainstorming, but each line of brainstorm, you are very focused on making it happen, and you will be receiving news, a lot of news on quite a few of them also. I see you having to get up and show a different side to you. Like I see you almost having to get up in front of people, or get up and, this kind of almost completely a new character of yours. It's still you, still very, very much you, but, just, I think you're going to surprise a lot of people, let's just say. But, you're creating a lot of success around you. Your energy will almost be kind of becoming like a magnet of a lot of exciting things coming to you. Yeah, there is something very different that you're wanting to do. Something is definitely growing larger and larger and larger here, and I think that is whatever you're working on. It's gaining momentum and it's gaining strength, and that is going to be able to really take you over to the other side of where you want to be. People, I feel like someone's going to ask you for your help. People are going to be asking for your help with something, so you're going to be quite busy with that. Your time may be taken away with helping a certain person or people here. But just know your boundaries and your limits if you're starting to struggle with it. So that's just something I can see here. You are getting some really, really good news that it may be a little bit unexpected. Some news is going to pour in for you that you're going to feel like this excitement and need to celebrate in that sense. It's like music to your ears is what I can see. I can see saxophone there. Music to your ears. This news. And I see you developing something for you to want in your future. Relationship, very equal to you. If you're currently in a relationship, someone wants to be your equal and wants to be very, very supportive. Someone, if you're single, someone coming in, I feel like you are desiring to not, you don't want any more struggle. So if they connect, but you are very like, you're not wanting to waste any more time. I do see, for some of you out there, someone has really been watching you a lot, desiring your attention, actually. Desiring your attention. I think you're so busy, you may not realize, but that will come about. I think you'll hear some news of that. Let's see what the cards have. Queen of Swords. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. And the Empress. Cancer. Yeah, you will be hearing news. Things are definitely changing for you. This is you now, standing in your power, opening things up for yourself. It's like you're really creating a lot of things for you, but you're also being very clever about it. You know, you're going in the right direction in terms of connecting with the right people and wanting to establish new connections as well, which I see you doing. And you're you know, luck is coming to you. You're creating your own luck also. And, you know, with the Empress, you're really, things are growing, as I said. You know, your ideas are fertile. You are in this fertile period, you know, where you see things really growing and establishing for yourself. And your strength perseveres, and you'll be able to climb any mountain. Any. You see, 10 of Wands, as I was just saying, that's incredible. Ooh, yes, the 10 of Wands, you know, oh, sorry, that's the 9 of Wands. My bad, 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands here, your perseverance, you're being persistent. You know that you can overcome this. You know that you can completely, you know, shatter any misconceptions that anyone has for you, and you keep going. And there will be this celebration that I was seeing, or I can see this celebration. Also, there is something that you're going to definitely shatter a few perceptions about you in a really good way. Oh, look, we have the 9 of Cups. It is your wish fulfillment. It is you fulfilling your desires. It's the beginning of that. It's the beginning of you feeling the want of being satisfied with where your life is going, your direction. And this also balances out with love as well. You're filling in a lot of gaps that you have felt is time now to fill. And you're being very optimistic. It's like there's a big shift happening, a big new way of looking at things, or a stronger way of looking at things. Laser sharp focus on the things that you want to do, that you are manifesting. But yes, you see, things are starting to come about, and it's your perseverance. Don't give up, because there's a lot waiting for you. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope this helped in some way, and